this.
Oh,
Ooh.
good. We did have someone with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just, like,
Uh,
flips his cloak up and just casually walks up the wall. Like,
Is he just
Okay.
like fucking DOing
yeah,
down
he's
the
just
hallway?
DOing up the wall and down the hall.
all right. You walk along the wall to the end of the hallway. Uh, Nothing happens. You just sort of get some kind of bits of spider web on you as you walk along the wall.
I want to note they slide off of him.
Oh yeah, because yeah, you okay.
Oh, I am so sorry. Okay, excuse me. And I, using my broom, fly up to the door, sort of using mage hand to like
Okay.
elegantly sort of flutter the webs ahead of me, and I pull out da 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 my chime of opening,
Yes, someone did have that.
Okay.
and
The time that opens.
yeah,
Right.
boom.
Okay. Okay. Strike it as an action, as an object. Okay. So where are you when you're doing this? Can you guys position your tokens where you are currently?
I'm on the wall.
Lamora
Okay.
was also going to be flying forward,
Okay.
but I would probably be further back because I'm not as fast as the broom.
Oh no. Oh,
Or
no,
the monk.
overlap.
Okay. So you're up there and you're opening the door with the chime of opening.
Actually, I did not have to be that close, but yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay, so oops, I've turned the page. All right. Okay.
I just hope we lock ourselves out of this dungeon. It's probably
Streams
another
over, you
way.
guys. That's D&D.
Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Yay!
Hell
In the
yeah.
tunnel. Those
Oh,
of
it's
you
a
who are
good
outside
start.
the tunnel. So, who's that? Vigor and
Weirdo.
Woodrow.
Woodrow Wilson.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Do we know what DC this throw is?
So Vigor and Woodrow, you didn't have to roll the dex saving throw. You're fine because you're not in the tunnel.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Vigor just starts doing sweet flips.
Okay.
Whoa.
So
Hang on.
what has everyone rolled? Oh boy. All
Hang on.
right.
I'm gonna pull Diamond Body.
Ooh.
Or whatever the heck it was. Diamond Soul, sorry. And
Stan?
just gonna casually re-roll that one. Oh, wow, it's even worse.
Oh.
Buddy.
Diamond Soul definitely sounds like a stand.
Ah,
Alright.
Lord.
I'm gonna roll 5d10 now.
Yay!
So, let's see.
I can't believe I rolled to critically fail.
So everyone except Amo Monk will take half damage of this, but
I also
Okay.
take half damage.
why
Right.
do you take?
Evasion?
Because of evasion.
Yeah.
Because it's dexter. Yeah. Okay. So everyone takes what is that? 14.
Yay!
So 14, bludgeoning damage as the top, the ceiling collapses on you. You open the door and find behind it is a brick wall. And just as you are getting over the shock of seeing the brick wall, the tunnel collapses on you, and you're now buried in rubble, which you
Oh wait. I
Sorry?
have the ring of I wear a ring of free action, so I can't be caught by stuff.
Okay, well, you're kind of, you easily managed to dig your way out of the rubble, but
Cool.
yeah, it hurt, and now the tunnel is full of rubble, and there is nothing behind those doors except a wall.
Oh, we're off to a
God.
good start.
This is a most amusing tomb. Yes, it will make a very glorious home.
He says through the fucking rubble, so all we hear is.
Oh god, I love this. This is terrible. Tomb 2, a
Okay.
0.
Oh,
He's keeping score.
Alright, well, Vigar starts trying to fucking dig them out.
We're actually buried. Okay.
Yeah.
You hear
Uh,
happiness from Wonder
no.
where Amo is.
You're not restrained or anything. You can get out
Oh.
of there.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
Out we go.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so we're locked out of the dungeon.
Alright, strong
Give you a
start.
very slow clap.
Let's go look for some other doors.
Alright, so we can all agree you guys can't talk shit about me anymore now, right? Is that
Absolutely not.
fair? Alright.
All right.
Plays down.
How are you going to try to find a way in?
Well, might as well just like look around. Just gonna step back from a bit over about here and just look at the cliff face, see if anything sticks out.
Okay. There are places where the soil looks a bit loose. Perhaps you could prod it with something and try to like find another. Because it looks like those other corridors were kind of dug out, like somebody had excavated them a few months back, and then kind of given up. So you might be able to dig out another one if you like probe the side of the hill with something.
Ah, I love that statement. Probe the side of the hill with something.
Vigar is leaning against the wall right here, by the way.
Okay, nothing happens.
Yeah, I know. It's just, that's what he's doing.
He's looking cool.
Okay.
Is there anywhere specific that would look like it's already been dug at?
The area around the middle of the hill looks like the shrubs there look a bit different from other parts.
Let's
So over. Oops, I just did a square instead of marking a place on the map. So over kind of the middle, under the word horrors over here looks promising.
Okay, looks like we're not locked out just yet. Perfect. Let's pull out, or let's just grab some sort of stick with which to poke this. Specifically, the pole arm that my monk's carrying.
Okay, that's perfect.
Just gonna poke at it with this reach pole arm.
I
All
was gonna
right.
say, I think Vigar has a 10-foot pole as well.
What? Do I?
I
Yeah.
think I did try to give them
Damn it, I'm still
10
single.
poles for this.
Oh my
All
god.
right. You have a poke at it, and sure enough, the pole arm goes through, and with a bit of like poking and stuff, you manage to clear away the shrubs and the other things that are in the way. Like there's just some loose stones and soil, and you uncover another entrance.
Classic hateful
so-
dungeon design. I love this.
Yeah, it's. I was reading through this adventure, like, oh my god, this is the most dick move dungeon I've ever read. Okay, so, all right.
Of course, it's neither
You
of the
see
doors.
an unusual tunnel ahead. Bright, brilliant colours are to be seen everywhere.
Ooh.
The stones and pigments undimmed by the passage of decades. The floor of the corridor is a colourful mosaic of stone with a distinct winding path of red tiles about 2 feet wide, snaking its way down the corridor. No stonework can be seen on the walls or the ceiling 20 feet above. For some sort of cement or plaster has been smoothed all over these surfaces and then illustrated. The scenes show fields with kine grazing, a copse with several wolves in the background, workers of various races, and strange human-animal mixtures, pig-human, ape-human, and dog-human, going about various tasks. So, some of the frescoes show rooms of some building, a library filled with many books and scrolls, the door of a torture chamber, and a wizard's workroom. There are chairs, windows, boxes, bales, doors, chests, birds, bats, spiders, and all manner of things shown on the walls.
Ah, hell, we found a multicultural Merle.
God.
And that's our Serax fairy.
I'm glad someone said it.
Constantly
Alright.
writing Trump and Skull.
Okay.
Sob. Paul, why? Don't do this to me,
How'd
buddy.
you know it was me?
It was an easy guess. So we have this corridor, and the first thing Amo's gonna do is he's just gonna take a rock, right?
Okay.
And he's just gonna skid it across the floor and see what happens.
Okay. Let me just see. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. How big a rock?
I'm gonna say like a hand-sized rock.
All right. It skids along the corridor. Nothing particularly interesting happens.
Maybe if you use
Ooh.
a smaller rock.
I feel like it would actually need a bigger rock, but
Yeah. It needs, like, weight.
right. So this tiny little thing doesn't do anything,
Throw
but it's still got a
trumpet skull
bad
cam.
feeling, which is always good.
Can Trumpet Skull Cam check for traps?
No, Trumpet Skull
no.
Camp's just a friend.
Okay. He's doing great.
He's doing fine. How are you doing, Trumpet Skull Cam?
Yeah, Trumpet Skull, I'm doing fine.
Yeah, buddy, you're so good. You're gonna outlive us all.
Probably.
Sure.
That's Doc.
It's true. Trumpet Skull's like what,
Accurate.
250 years old at this point?
Yeah, we've actually, I think, extended his lifespan.
He's skull. He could have been alive in this time period.
Yeah, so this is Trumpet Skull's origin
Or
story, huh?
alive. I guess like alive isn't exactly the
Around.
Magically
Yeah.
magically animated.
yeah.
Secretly,
Yeah.
Trumpet Skull is the head of the Lich.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, God!
That'd be a hell of a twist.
That would be
Our
be a
camera
stunning
friend this
betrayal.
entire time. No, actually, he's
God,
rivals with the
Trumpet
Lich.
Skull's been a fucking lich this whole time?
Oh my lord.
And to think he was just a random peon in a dungeon we found one day.
So is there? How about just normally checking for traps?
Yeah, I'll do.
Yep,
I can do that.
that.
All right. Vigar does that when he finds
Okay.
the button.
You'll
The
want
perception.
perception.
Yes. He found the button.
Oh, I was also gonna perceive because I have eagle eyes. So,
Let's do it. Eagle eyes, real eyes, real eyes.
hang on. Let me see. Let me pull up the eagle eyes description first, just so eyes of the eagle.
Oh, it's a fucking magic item.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I will summon dancing lights again just to add some extra light to the tunnel to
I
make
like
it.
visibility as good as we can make it.
Sweet.
Okay, I'll just get you a token for the dancing lights that you can use.
Dancing lights is a
What should I
cantrip,
use
right?
for a dancing lights token?
That's a cantrip. Wow, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a-
I'll,
Oh
I'll
god.
make it just the one. Oh wait, no, you can get dim light in a 10-foot radius. Yeah, I'll make just one. No, I'll make two because they're both looking.
okay.
But I mean, I don't.
I'll use fish as the dancing lights. Okay.
I can't believe it.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go light. And how much light does it emit?
It says each light does dim light for a 10-foot radius.
Okay. So dim light, 10-foot radius. Okay. Everyone can see.
Okay.
Okay. And let me just represent. Okay.
Good thing everyone's got dark vision, right?
Dragonborn don't.
Oh. Oh, we've got one on you, huh? Son of Glamsy.
Oh, so I don't.
All players can view.
Oh well.
Controlling players can edit and change. Okay, I'll just make it. Yeah, it can be blank too, because then you'll be able to move it.
Figure's turned into a stoplight, I'd like to
Whoa.
note.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay, and roll the perception check. Okay, 28. Yeah, over, you can see the raised edges of some kind of, like, it looks like a lid or something over here, and it looks like there's another one here. Yeah.
So,
Um,
two
so there's
lids.
one in front of a door. So there's a door there just in front of it, or just behind it. Have I made it so you can see that? It's kind of been a nightmare managing all of the visibility in this dungeon.
I would
Well,
figure, yeah.
I can imagine.
I can see about yay far, so.
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
just. There we go. That's better. Okay, so you can see that there's a door there, and you can so far see two pits before it gets a bit too dark to see that far ahead.
So, looks like there's some falling traps. Anyone want to take a little, adventure down there?
Got it.
I mean, I'm just gonna walk on the wall again, probably.
Like, I can take somebody with me on the broom, so... And you've got wings, so you're, like, totally fine.
Of course.
You do you have wings?
I do.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm
Oh
at
yeah,
least
you're.
a 14th level
Level.
draconic sorcerer.
Oh yeah, duh.
Oh yeah. Flying speed.
It turns out when you're a magician, you can do pretty much whatever you want.
Yeah, that's how the laws of this world work.
Okay.
I haven't even looked at my spells. What do we have?
Go look at your spells.
Do that. Let's see. Versatile trickster, magical ambush, mage hand, legendarman.
Ledgerman, yeah.
Legitimate, yeah.
Yeah.
Magic hand, legendary man. All right.
Yeah.
Leaguer
You
Demon.
can disarm traps at a distance because you're an arcane trickster.
That's the best part of you stepping up to the trap earlier on, by the way.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Good.
Hey, little man, you want to take a shot at one of these traps? Maybe not next to it this time.
Hell yeah. How do I use it?
It's just an action. It's an action.
It's a
to
sleight of
summon it.
hand check, yeah.
Okay. Sleight of hand. My hands are slight.
Oh wait, hang on. No,
it's
in
not.
this case it's actually not. Sorry, I wasn't paying
Blech.
attention. This okay, so it looks like the lid, you can wedge it so that it stays yeah, you can force the lids open so
Ah.
that they just are just an uncovered pit, but you'll be able to see where they are easily. And it's a strength check.
Okay.
So you won't be able to do that with your mage hand because
Oh,
it's
good.
not strong enough.
Oh, dang. Alright, guess that's, bunk,
Yeah.
huh?
Oh wait, hang on. You can either do a strength check, an easier strength check to force it open, or you can do a harder strength check to place in a wedge that'll keep it shut even if someone stands on it.
You know, I haven't had a lot of luck with wedges today. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and try and make them open. So just a
Okay.
regular strength check.
Yeah.
Are any of us actually particularly that
Wait,
strong?
not.
Yeah.
It's
That's
not
safe.
Say,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glamoro is surprisingly buff with 15 strength.
Eh,
Wow!
Yeah, I'll do it.
Our weakest
finally get some
member.
Good rolls. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna stick a
Under these robes are abs of steel.
I'm just gonna put
Dude, you look
a-
like you barely punch a thing.
There we go.
But I have a nice roundhouse kick.
It's all on the mind.
I'm just
Woodward
gonna
kind
move
of
you
lifts his
aside.
eyes up like he's surprised but also unimpressed.
I love this sassy monk.
I loved
Okay.
it.
First one.
Oh, it's great. The Buster Keaton of the group, just like silently judging us all.
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
I love it.
Right, so, let's just do a little bit of this action.
Beautiful.
I love the image of his head still being slumped down.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's somehow he manages to defy gravity just to do
Except-
that.
but his fringe can't. His fringe just hangs down still.
Oh,
Is his hair's long enough to still
Dead.
cover both of his eyes, though? Or one of his eyes? Just barely.
His hair is permanently gelled in place.
Yeah, actually.
Actually, that. Actually,
He
that.
actually has to lay down in order to gel it.
Beautiful.
Has to lay down in order to gel over an eye.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
That's like in order to do anime hair, you like hang off stairs.
Oh, God.
I can't judge. I'm sat here wearing curlers right now.
oh my god, yes. Okay, what are you guys gonna do?
So,
So you said there was a door next to that
Yes.
pit, yeah?
it's right here, yeah?
It's
Yeah.
now an open pit,
Mhm.
and there is a door there. Does it say anything about the door?
I want to point out we're not in the dungeon yet. We haven't even seen the title screen.
Yeah, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
No, we've seen the title screen, but...
It looks like it's an iron door. Passage west shows an iron door. And yeah, so around the I see so the door is made up to look as though there are two like taloned hands gripping the bars, but it's just like part of how the door looks. Like the hands are made of iron, so it looks like the door to a prison, and it's got like bars, a barred window, and there are two like metal hands gripping the bars as part of the design of the door.
Mm. Fancy.
Fancy indeed. Oh, right, so it's the top of the hour. Anyone mind if I do a quick pause?
Do it.
Okay, so just to remind everyone, this is part of our 25-hour stream
Yeah.
that we're doing
Hell
as a
yeah.
part of Extra Life. So I just want to take a moment to remind everybody that we are doing this to raise money for the Chillins. I think in this case it's the Dells Children's Hospital, right?
Yes.
And
The
this year,
Delphins Hospital in Austin, Texas.
yeah, this year we have a small goal. We're looking to raise $500. We've already got $55 out of that. There is a link below in the description you can click, or one of us can drop a link in the Twitch chat, which I'm going to do right now. And if you could do us a favor, just take a look over there. If you have money, donate. If you don't, please spread the word and just remind everybody, hey, you know, we're doing this thing. Please to send money for the children's. And
Please
thanks.
send money for children. And also, I want to say, Savis donated another $25. Thank you very much, Savis.
Oh,
Nice.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
nice.
All right, back to dying horribly.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So let's walk
Here,
on a
hospitals.
wall. Do-do-do-do-do.
Okay.
Okay.
Spider monk,
All
spider
right.
Walking
Walking
on all the
along
walls
the
he
wall.
can.
Whatever a spider conk. Wait.
Wait, no.
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 Very no. So is there any way for me to just like see through that door?
Yeah. Let me just see.
Just like poke it open, maybe. If there aren't traps, I mean.
Okay.
That's a big if.
You can't see through the door. It turns out that the bars are just like a decorative feature, and it's actually a completely solid door. You can't see the room beyond it.
Right. How are those traps?
They don't seem to be reacting. By the looks of things, they only react if you step on them.
Cool. Is the door trapped?
Let me just see.
I'm so
Roll
glad we're not playing
perception
like
check.
modified third for this, because it'd probably be like friggin' spot checks all over the place.
Yeah. Okay. Doesn't look trapped. Looks just like an ordinary door with a weird design.
Okay, he's just
And-
gonna like.
and obviously there is a big pit in front of it right now as well. The pit, by the way, it's let me just check. Yeah, the pit is 10 feet deep, by the way, and it is spiked at the bottom. You can see some old like bones at the bottom of there. It looks like they've been there a long time.
Amo just claps a bit at seeing the little gift inside the pit, and then nudges the door open with his foot.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. the rusty iron door swings open. Let me just get that. Just delete
I want
that.
to note
And
too
you
that
can-
he's gonna move at the door.
It looks like
Like he's
It
standing
looks
on the
like-
door as it opens.
Yeah, he just surfs the door onto the wall.
Good,
nice.
good.
Okay, you're
Yes.
in area
Two.
area 4. Okay.
Oh man.
All right.
Area
Okay.
4 of 150.
Okay. Are you ready for dad jokes from Gary Gygax?
Oh boy,
Yes.
from the
Yes.
grave.
The most outstanding feature of this location is actually outstanding. 2 jackal-headed human figures are painted so as to appear to be holding a real bronze chest that protrudes from the wall.
Hey
So
man.
so you can see like a fresco of 2 jackal-headed humanoids, and they're just painted onto the wall, and then protruding from the wall is this bronze chest on a little ledge.
Sweet.
Let me just see if I can find a picture of this, because there's some pretty nice Lillos for Tomb of Horrors.
Handouts,
here's
yeah.
one. Yeah, let me just save this image, because I saved these all on my other computer. I forgot that we'd actually be playing on this one, and now I feel a bit silly.
Whoops.
Okay.
Widro gives Vigor a pat on the back in appreciation of his disarming of the trap.
Okay.
Yay.
Vigar feels appreciated.
And then he just goes back to crossing his arms and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Gotta go back to the stoic look after all.
Thanks, weirdo. I appreciate it.
Nice.
Vigar
Okay.
is also dyslexic, ironically.
Let me
Hell.
just. I need to add a handout, and I can't remember how to do it.
Oh
Grab-
no.
Okay, handout. Here we go.
Okay.
So I want to drop a file in there of this. Shit. Where is it? I think it was
I'm
this.
I'm imagining Vox is like leaning forward on the broom with like arms crossed and leaning on their arms, like Sarah Jessica Parker does in Hocus Pocus, just like making it look like the most comfortable seat in the world, but just like it's basically leaning on a broom that's horizontal.
Ooh.
Yeah, that seems really uncomfortable.
It's all about the visual, baby.
That's the one. I put
Very
the wrong
good.
image there. Okay.
I was gonna
all
say-
players.
Vox is wearing a robe of stars, like the robe is like sparkly and looks like the night sky. It's pretty dope.
Here's the fresco. Oh, that's a good looking fresco.
Yeah, there is a newer piece of art for this in the book I'm using, but this is the original one from the old version of the adventure.
Oh, I like
kind
it.
of like the old ones; they're quite evocative.
Wait, what? I don't see what we're looking at.
It's in the
Show
handout.
to players. There you
Oh,
go.
oh,
hey.
there we go.
Yeah,
Ooh.
so you can see there's this painting of
Oh,
2
yeah.
jackal-headed people in robes, but then the actual chest is kind of sticking out the wall.
Gynax is just like, alright, art team, I need to make a shit post. I need some art.
Gygax. Gynax? Like the
Studio
anime
Gygax.
studios?
What'd I say?
He said Gynax. It's Gygax, my dude.
Oh, whoops.
See, you too are a man of culture.
Alright, I'll see you
God.
guys later. I'm off to Ryan's.
Yeah,
Bye.
indeed, the height of culture. Like, yeah, sure,
He's
we're
just
very
gone.
highbrow.
Bye, Paul.
Bye.
He's
Alright.
shamed himself out of the stream. So like, there's like some treasure on the wall here. I'm pretty sure it's probably not kosher to take though. Maybe